Alright, you're thinking about moving here to Miami, Florida, or you already have plans of making that move, relocating to Miami and calling it your new home. Well, in this video, we're going to talk about how Miami ranks as a city to live compared to the entire world. I'm going to give you 22 categories where Miami ranks in the top 5, and you will be surprised on how many number 1 rankings we have compared to the whole world. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned because we're jumping into it right now. Welcome back, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living, eating, working, sleeping, and playing in Miami and the surrounding areas, then tap that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. My name is Raymond Goedi Golsarri, and I'm a full-time Florida realtor and a certified residential specialist in the Miami area with your Living in Miami, Florida team. And we get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make that move to Miami, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving soon, 90 days from now, a year from now, make sure to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, DM us on social media. However you want to get a hold of us, days, nights, and weekends, we got your back. We're making that smooth move to Miami, Florida. Alright, so why are so many people moving to Miami, Florida? I'm sure you've heard that Miami is the hottest city right now to live in, and there's many reasons why. Obviously the sunshine, the beaches, the lifestyle, the culture, the diversity. There's a lot going on in Miami. Miami's developing very fast. The infrastructure, a lot of new roads. This all helps, and all these people coming in build jobs. Businesses are coming here as well, helps the economy. So there's a lot of good things going on in Miami. On top of all the sports that we have, all the teams like Lionel Messi came down here. That was huge for Miami. The Miami Dolphins are doing well. So it's a very dynamic city and a very booming city in today's age. So I'm gonna give you Miami's top rankings compared to the world. I'm gonna give you 22 rankings where we rank in the top 4 or 5, and you'll be surprised how many number 1 rankings we have in the out of all the 22 rankings I'm gonna give you. So I have a list here in front of me. I'm just gonna read off. I'm gonna tell you all the different rankings where we rank. So you can have more facts on why are people coming down here. So the first ranking we have is that Miami is ranked number 1 when it comes to the best region in North America for investments in 2021 and 22. This means that a lot of people are bringing their money, their businesses, their capital, and investing in Miami. And why are they investing? Because investors don't just put money out without doing their research. They know that there's a lot of people coming down here, a lot of jobs, a lot of demand for their services or products, where Miami is the place to be. Like when you're gonna go sell something or do something you want, or advertise something, you want to put your product or service where there's a lot of people who have the best chance of getting a return and selling and doing well and have a prosperous business. That's exactly what's going on. Businesses and investments and capital are realizing that there's a lot of people, potential customers and clients down here in Miami. It's just a dynamic city. So they're bringing their money down here and investing in Miami. So, and this was from a source from World Biz Magazine 2021. Number 2, Miami is ranked number 1 best US city for foreign investment. Again, not only people from in here in the US are investing here, but foreign investment, meaning people from anywhere all over the world, are bringing their capital, their money, and investing in Miami, the city of Miami, and the surrounding areas. Same reason. There's a lot going on down here. They see there's a potential to make money because there's a lot of demand, a lot of people. So that is one of the main reasons. And this is from Financial Times and Nikkei 2022. The third one is Miami is ranked number 1 when it's foreign-born population in the US. Out of all the cities, we have the most international people living in the US, foreign-born population in the US, so that are not born in the US, from all over the Caribbean, Latin American, Europe, Asia, from all over, compared to any other city in the US. So this makes Miami a very diverse city. If you like diversity, Miami is definitely the place to be. You will not be bored down here. There's a lot to do, a lot to learn. You'll be very stimulated, and a lot of ways of life in different neighborhoods. And every neighborhood is different, a different way of life. So whatever your culture, your way of life, wherever you're coming from, Miami is a good place where you can feel at home and live the lifestyle that you want to live. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to smash that like button and comment below, because this will help us to better understand what you want to know about so we can provide better content for you guys in the future. Now, back to the video. Miami is ranked number 4 when it comes to best city to start a business. Yes, we have become the mecca of startup companies, entrepreneurships. Entrepreneurs are flocking here to Miami, Florida. I know that was not the case before. We've always had an entrepreneurial spirit down here in Miami, catering to small businesses. Miami is made up of a lot of small businesses. We don't have a lot of big corporations like other cities and states do, but now more than ever, and especially in the technology, in the Fintech department, the crypto world, all this technology is coming over here to Miami, and people are starting their own businesses. So it's becoming, once they do that, people know it attracts other entrepreneurs to the city, and because we have a lot to offer when it comes to lifestyle and quality of life and safety compared to any other city in the whole world. And this source is from Real Estate Witch 2022. Miami is ranked number 10 when it comes to best fintech ecosystem in North America. So just like I mentioned before, startups are coming here, but specifically the fintech industry is booming down here in Miami. So we're ranked number 10 and in all of North America. So it's something, finance was always big in Miami, but technology was not. So now technology is coming, and this whole sector of fintech is kind of booming down here in Miami lately. If you're in the fintech industry, thinking about moving to Miami, or maybe you're already moving here to Miami, you're gonna be surrounded by a lot of people in your industry, and you're gonna love living here in Miami, because again, there's a lot going on down here, and this is one of the reasons why people are moving down here, because of the opportunities, not only to start up a business, but new businesses are coming as well. And the source is a Startup Genome's Global Startup Ecosystem Report 2022. All this will be linked in the description. Miami's ranked number 12 when it comes to most venture capital deals in the US. I think you're seeing a theme down here where startups, entrepreneurships, new businesses, investment companies are coming down here. So the venture capitals are coming and investing in all these entrepreneurships, all these startups. So the money is coming down here to get these businesses off the ground and running, which before this was not happening. Miami's ranked number 12 according to PitchBook 2022. Number 4, we rank when it comes to the most influential crypto city in the world. In the entire world, we are a big crypto city, and the source comes from Decrypt 2021. So if you're into crypto, you probably already know that Miami is a big deal when it comes to the crypto industry. A lot of crypto investors are living down here, working down here, investing down here, calling Miami their new home. So we rank number 4 when it comes to that in the whole world. Miami's ranked number 1 in prime capital value growth in the world. So these businesses and investments are coming down here. Venture capitalists are investing, and they're seeing a growth in their capital. So they're seeing a return. They're seeing businesses flourish. So it is happening. It's not like people are coming down here to give it a shot. It's already evolving. Businesses are flourishing. A lot of good things are happening. So that's why it's attracting other people from the fintech industry, the crypto industry, investment funds, big corporations. People are rediscovering Miami. And we were already a big city, but now we are getting up there when it comes to big cities in the US. And the source is Seville's Prime Residential Index World Cities Report 2022. Miami's ranked number 18 when it comes to top premium office rents in the world. In the world, not only in the US, that's pretty big. So there's plenty of space down here that is being filled up. Means that businesses are having offices in here, conducting business. And so the commercial real estate is sort of never dead down here. There's always a demand when it comes to offices, warehouses, retail shops. But we rank number 18 when it comes to top premium office rents in the whole world. And the source is Point2 Homes 2022. Miami's ranked number 1 top talent migration destination in the US. So if you're a talented employee or employer or up and coming, just graduating, and you're thinking about moving to Miami, well, Miami is the spot to be. All this talent from all over the world is moving to Miami, Florida. And we're ranked number 1 in all of the US when it comes to talent migration. Where's the talent going to? Is it going to California, New York, other states, other cities? According to LinkedIn Job Data 2021, Miami is the one attracting all the job talent. Miami's ranked number 1 when it comes to top US county exchanging out-of-state driver's license for local ones. This tells it all, ladies and gentlemen. The number 1 fact, people are moving down to Miami, Florida. Can be proved in the Florida Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, which is the source 2021. They can tell by the people exchanging their out-of-state driver's license for a local one. That means that those people are going to be living down here in Miami, making it their home, because if not, they wouldn't change their driver's license. You need a local driver's license to rent a home, to get the electricity, set up your utilities, all that's to register your child in school. So once they do that, that's considered someone that's moving down here and making Miami their home. And we are ranked number 1 when it comes to that in the top US county exchanging out-of-state driver's license for local ones, according to the Florida Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles 2021. Miami's ranked number 1 busiest US gateway for international passengers. Yes, ranked number 1, meaning there's a lot of people coming internationally to Miami, the South Florida area. We are like the gateway to the Latin America, the Caribbean, Europe. Location-wise, we are perfect for a person who maybe travels and has to go to all these countries and not that far, or a business that maybe does business with the Caribbean, Latin America, Europe, Mexico. And so there's a lot of traveling going on. Miami International Airport is very busy, especially when it comes to international passengers. And we're ranked number 1 busiest US gateway for international passengers. Here comes the fun part. Miami's ranked number 1 best city for foodies in America. So if you love to eat, you love to try new things, you always want to discover new restaurants, Miami's ranked number 1 according to apartmentguide.com 2020. This is huge because when you move to a place, part of the lifestyle you want to live is your eating habits and where you like to go to eat or where you like to shop to eat, because it's something that we do as part of a culture every day. So if you move to a city where you don't like the options for food or it's limited, that's not gonna make it a enjoyable experience. But when you come to Miami, we're ranked number 1 when it comes to the best city for foodies in America. So if you love to eat, Miami is the place to be. Miami's ranked number 1 as for an American city with the prettiest people. Yes, you've seen it. This may not be a surprise. It comes out in the movies. Sort of the image of Miami is always the prettiness of it, the pretty people, the pretty cars, the fancy houses. It's just a pretty place to live. Beautiful sunny days, the beach, pools, and it sort of attracts pretty people and people to stay in shape, eat healthy, have a healthy lifestyle, fitness. Everything goes hand in hand. And this source came from HGTV 2021. Miami's ranked number 1 American city with the prettiest people. Miami's ranked number 9 best city to be a dog. So if you're a dog and you're watching this, wow. But if you have a dog or you're thinking about getting a dog and wondering what it's like living in Miami with a dog, don't worry about it. We're ranked number 1 best US city to be a dog, and you'll find plenty of neighborhoods and housing that will allow dogs, not only allow dogs, but make it very dog friendly with dog parks, sidewalks where you can walk the dogs, And there's stations where you can pick up the poop for your dog, make it friendly and eco-friendly for everyone. And there's a lot of places to shop for dog food. There's many options. There's stores where you can buy things for your dog. So it is a very dog-friendly city, according to Honest Paul's 2021. Miami's ranked number 2 best city in the world for art and culture lovers. So if you can't live without your art and culture and constantly having new artistic things around you, then Miami is the place to be, because we're ranked number 1 best city in the entire world when it comes to arts and culture. Not only do we have a lot of artists living down here, a lot of arts all around the city, we have a lot of art festivals. One of the largest art festivals called Art Basel. It is huge. People from all over the world come down here and celebrate the artists' artwork, different forms. And there's parties, there's shows, there's galleries that open up, and you can buy art. You can just walk around, have a glass of wine, and admire the art. People come in boats from everywhere, so it's a pretty big thing down here in Miami. And this is coming from money.com.uk 2021. They ranked us number 2 best city in the world for art and culture lovers. Miami is ranked in the top 12 when it comes to the world's best art festivals to visit in your lifetime. And this is Miami Beach, not Miami. So Miami Beach is ranked in the top 12 when it comes to the world's best art festivals to visit in your lifetime. And that's the one I mentioned before, which is the Art Basel Miami Beach. It is a big deal down here. People from all over the world come, and all the world renowned, world famous artists are here displaying their art, and all the art collectors come down here to buy and see what art is coming on you. And this comes from Veranda 2022. Miami is ranked number 1 best 15-minute US city. So anywhere you live, within 15 minutes you can get to your supermarket, your highways, your parks. There's so many things close by to every neighborhood and within the city. And when there's no traffic, honestly, you can get to anywhere within 15 to 20 minutes. But the reality is, we have rush hour traffic in the mornings, rush hour traffic in the afternoon, people leaving work. So the traffic sort of distorts everything. But for example, Sundays, where there's no traffic, you can literally get anywhere 15 to 20 minutes. Nothing is really that far. Unless you live out way out west and south, like maybe in Homestead, you would have to make your life around there because you're sort of away from Miami. And this comes from movebuddha.com 2021. Miami is ranked number 2 largest luxury property price increase in the world. So we have luxury living down here, but lately our luxury just went through the roof, and the increase that we have had the last 2 or 3 years has been astronomically depleted our inventory. People are coming down here with potential to buy all these properties, and compared to when we were in the US, we were very inexpensive, and people noticed that, and that's why all this luxury inventory of property started being depleted and bought out, and rose those prices to pretty substantial level where now we're pretty expensive even when you compare it to anywhere else. But we're still inexpensive compared to New York and California and some other major cities. In Miami, if you have money to spend and enjoy a fun lifestyle and a luxurious lifestyle, Miami is a place to be. And the Knight Frank Prime Global Cities Index Quarter 2 2022 ranked as number 2 largest luxury property price increase in the world. That is huge. So we have luxury properties that maintain their value and continue to appreciate in value. All right, Miami is ranked number 8 most popular and photogenic skyline in the world. Yes, you've seen it in movies, you've seen it in pictures, in advertising, in commercials. Miami is very pretty from any angle, anywhere you take pictures from. We have beautiful skyline, the palm trees, the water, the cruise lines. It just makes Miami a pleasant place to look at. And for photographers, they love it because it presents a beautiful picture. So the source is Inkify 2022. They ranked as number 8 when it comes to most popular and photogenic skyline in the world. Okay, number 22 is that Miami is ranked number 1 when it comes to the healthiest and happiest city in the US. by Mind Body Wellness Index 2022. If you love to eat well, if you love to exercise, enjoy outdoor lifestyle, go to the beach, work hard, but also go to the beach and show off your body, or go boating, outdoor activities, Miami is the place to be, because we're ranked number 1 when it comes to healthiest and happiest city in the US, which comes to think that, you know, healthy and happy sort of go hand in hand. If you strive to be healthy, have a healthy mind, body, and soul, most likely you will tend to be happier if you live this kind of lifestyle. So come on down if you like to eat healthy and like to take care of your body and into fitness. Miami is the place to be when it comes to that. And the last but not least, Miami is ranked number 1, US's capital of cool. Yeah, Miami is just pretty cool, and people are starting to discover how cool Miami is when it comes to anything, when it comes to cool buildings, cool lifestyles, cool parties, cool landscaping, palm trees, beaches, parks. We actually have a lot of parks down here. I think we're one of the most parks in all of the US. So we're ranked number 1 when it comes to a cool city to live. And this comes from World's Greatest Places of 2022, Time Magazine 2022. So there you have it. These are 22 rankings where Miami's ranked in the top 1, 2, 3, or 4. In the top 10, some things, but we have a lot of number 1 rankings, not only in the US, but in the world. And these are just a few of the reasons, besides the obvious ones, that are nice: the beaches, the diversity, the food, the culture, the weather, the sunshine. And these are good facts that are reasons why people are moving down here, and it sort of makes you feel like you're making a good decision of moving down here to Miami, Florida, because there's a lot of good things happening. We covered all angles, from food to work to business to lifestyle. Miami has you covered. So if you're thinking about moving here down to Miami, Florida, or you're not sure, make sure to reach out to us before so we can help you and guide you through the process, because making that move to a new city is not easy, and we totally understand that. From picking the neighborhood, which is the most important thing before choosing your house, you want to make sure you live in the right place that fits your lifestyle, to selecting where you're going to be working at. All these things are very important. Or maybe, does Miami fit my lifestyle? Am I going to like it? How is it living in Miami? Make sure to check out all of our videos. We have all kinds of videos to help you make an informed decision. But the only way we can help you out is if you reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, DM us on social media. However you want to get a hold of us, days, nights, and weekends, we got your back. We're making that smooth move to Miami, Florida. And until next time, hasta luego.